Hey VC, this is Black Star Vinyl, Rob, and I'm here to do a quick video for Andy's Vinyl Den, 7 Deadly Sins, which is a cool idea, Andy. This was harder than I thought. I probably have 20 for each one of these questions. It's going to be kind of quick because I'm kind of in the middle of work and it's hot today here, really hot. I live in Kansas City. And it's humid as hell. So I'm just going to start this and kind of go through it pretty quick. Some of these comments, some of these you guys may or may not know, but Wrath is kind of a tough one for me because there's a lot of bands I hate that a lot of people love. I'm actually going to do a video on that. I can't remember the name of that video now, but I'm going to do a video on the top 5 bands that I dislike that everybody loves. Anyway, let's get to this so I can get out of here and get back to work. I just wanted to get this in before the deadline. And so we'll start off with Pride, an album you're proud to own. This band's called Tough Luck. There is nothing really great about the album. It's just one of those albums as a kid that stuck with me. And I loved it. I had it, on cassette, CD, and album. In my introduction video I told you I sold everything off, and that was one of them that went to. But I'm glad to finally get it back, and it's Tough Luck from 1987 on New Renaissance Records. Alright. Now, Greed, an album you wouldn't part with. I have a lot of these, so I'm going to go with the most recent one that I picked up that I'm surprised I even found. It's not super expensive, but it's just tough find, and that's my favorite guitarist. Yngwie Malmsteen's Alchemy. Again, a little pricey for being a newer 90s album, but I love Malmsteen and it was worth it. I got a decent deal. It was still in the shrink, and it's a 2 LP gatefold. I'm not going to take it out now because this is all going to be part of my bigger showing you guys my recent addiction and picking up stuff. The next will be Lust. Oh, I knew it. Album I need that I don't have. Oh man, there's so many of them. I didn't research the question. I'm actually looking for... Damn it. I kind of bailed on this question. I forgot to do it. So I'm going to do that at the end while I'm thinking. So I'm going to switch it around to Envy, an artist I would like to be in. My favorite band is Dokken. So I would love to be in Dokken and be the singer. Just their best album in my opinion still. But that would be my pick for that. And definitely back in the heyday, it was a good time. Gluttony, an artist you can't get enough of. Now this is a real new artist. This is a band called Witherfall. And they're based out of LA. Jake Dreyer is the guitarist in this, and if you know Cobra and the Lotus, he was in them or played with them quite a bit for a while. He even played on their last album, Prevail. And this, I cannot get enough of this album. If you like Zac Stevens era Savatage and Crimson Glory with a modern touch, you'll love this. I literally had it for about a month now, and I cannot take it off my turntable. I mean, even my wife's like, come on, find something else to watch. I mean, listen to it. And let's see, Wrath, bands you hate. God, I could do this all day long. I'm going to probably piss off a lot of people with this, but I can't stand The Doors. It's a band that I think their stuff is written while they were high. A lot of the bands in that time were. I don't think he can particularly sing. I'm not a fan of the heavy old keyboard kind of stuff. I just cannot stand them. They come on, I turn it off. It's just one of those bands I just can't listen to. Of course you got the normal Miley Cyrus and Bieber and stuff like that, but that's a whole different category. I could do a video just on bands I can't stand that most people like most of you I'm sure could. And we'll go with what is it? Sloth. Bands you used to listen to a lot and you don't anymore. Well, as most of you guys too, it's Metallica. Up until the Black Album, even the Black Album was kind of a little much for me. I buy all their stuff because I'm a completist and that's part of the deal. But in my opinion, after the Black Album, I just kind of lost interest and rarely listened to it. I honestly, except for Saint Anger and the new album, which I do like a lot, I never listened to those other Reload, Load. Don't listen to them. There's a song or two, maybe once in a while. You know, it's in my playlist or something, but I won't put it on vinyl. It's just not my thing anymore. And lastly, I go back to the question of, what was it? Lust. An album I need. I'm new back into this, and at this point I probably have only 200 albums, so my want list is 10 times longer than what I have. What I can think of offhand that I would want the most, man, it's really tough. I should have been better prepared for this. Well, I'm going to say something I want right now that I haven't had yet, and that's a band called Unleash the Archers. Their new album's called Apex, and for some reason locally I can't find it. They get one in and it goes right away. It's a female-fronted singer, heavy, you know, high, and the album's different than the last one. It's a concept album, and I'm really wanting that album. How I don't have it yet is beyond me, but I just don't feel like paying $12 for shipping to order it from Napalm. But I'll get it. I would say that's my recent one, since I'm running along here and jabbering on something I needed to do real quick. Anyway, Andy, thanks again for the contest. You're one of the reasons I started doing the videos. I ran across Scott Waters, Ron Haggerty, you, DJ Legion, Biosite. A couple of you guys really, you know your stuff, and I'm usually the guy that knows that stuff, and everybody looks at me like I have, you know, two heads. And I'm really glad I found a group that is into the same things I'm into. And a lot of you are into different genres of music too, which is cool. I mean, I love Smokey Robinson. I love, you know, the oldies, Frankie Valli. I love all that stuff too. But my heart is hard rock and metal. And I will be doing an update video. I'm going to try to get it all in one, but that's quite a bit. But until then, I will talk to you guys later.